Welcome to another episode of Regulator Gaming. Today I am excited to bring to you Pokemon Quest for the Nintendo Switch. This is the first of the Pokemon games released. Yesterday, a big press conference went down in Tokyo, Japan. We were seeing that the rumors were true. Pokemon Eevee and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu were in fact real games, and they come out November 16th. I am so excited, cannot wait. But, ladies and gentlemen, we were given a treat. Pokemon Quest. And I have got to say, this is a very addicting game, a very fun game. It will bring you back to that nostalgia you had when you had the Game Boy Color games. This is reawaken my childhood. Let's get right into this. So first, before we get into the gameplay, what I want to present to you is the DLC. I did purchase the $9.99 package. You do get a number of items, which you can see here on the screen. Feel free to pause at any time. Now, this is where the game gets a little tricky. These DLCs to continue playing, you see you have an in-game battery meter, which has 6 bars. Once the bars run out, you can no longer play the game, which means you either have to purchase with real money Pokemon tickets, wait 20 hours for your in-game Pokemon tickets to refill, or wait 20 minutes per bar to refill. Okay, and here we go. After being up all night questing and going on expeditions, I have finally got my Squirtle to a level 16. He is now evolving into a Wartortle. Soon I will get him to a level 36 and I will have my Blastoise. When I first started this game, it was going to be a Blastoise or a Charizard. Had to go with the Blastoise. Sure enough, I know soon enough I will get me that Charmander, and I will eventually have a Charizard as well. This game is so addicting, which is not bad if you got things to do. Take up your morning playing the game, then you put the game down, go out, get your errands done, and next thing you know, you come back, your battery is full. And it's an in-game battery. It has nothing to do with the actual Switch battery. It's just the mechanic of the game. Now, is this DLC worth it? I'm gonna say no. I will never purchase another one. They gave me some cool stuff, but at the same time, it wasn't worth $9.99. For example, they gave me a Lapras, which is a great Pokemon to have, but they gave it to me at level 1, and I already had my team at level 13, level 14. So I just did not have no interest in building up Lapras from level 1 when I already had a good strong team going. So if you're gonna do it when you start a new game, and I assure you, you will love it. You will fall in love. That's when it's worth the money, because Lapras is a good Pokemon, but I didn't have him from the beginning of the game, so he's too low right now. Maybe later I'll go back and train with him, but for now I am focused on beating the game. Now, one mechanic about the game is the Pokemon you cannot control them. They move on their own. All you do is select the attack you want the Pokemon to perform. And so that's how you battle. It was a little bit of a letdown. I was hoping to be able to roam around and do the battles manually, but it's a little more of an automatic type of gameplay. Not bad though. After you really start to get into it and get the hang of it, you start getting the power upgrades, strength upgrades, health upgrades. You start to evolve your Pokemon. It becomes beautiful. Now, this game can be challenging at certain points, but as you progress through it, you unlock what they call Power Stones. Once you equip these to your Pokemon, it upgrades their attack as well as their health. Now, certain stones will have 50% better attack, some will have 150% better. Now, as you get better ones, you can progress through the games, beat the bosses, go through each of the waves. It is a very fun battle system that they created here. This game is actually going to hold me off until November pretty well. I'm already stuck on it. I purchased the $9.99 as I said earlier. That DLC, it's okay. I should have got it when I first downloaded the game. What I did as a mistake is I waited a few hours, already had a strong team, The Pokemon they provided was very weak. So get it when you first start the game. Then you will have all the PM tickets you need to continue playing. You can buy decorations for your home base. Everything for this game is pretty awesome. Now for me, the battle schemes of this game is very reminiscent of the Game Boy Color games. It's a very automatic battle. You just select what attack you want the Pokemon to perform. He performs it, they perform their attack, you perform your attack. It's about the same type of battle mechanics. Of course, we're in a way better 3D environment, no longer that 2D Game Boy Color look. So for me, I think it's, very fun. I like it a whole lot. It's getting me very pumped up for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Let me give you guys a tour of my home base. As you can see, I have already caught many Pokemon. Well, okay, you don't catch them in this game. You actually cook food and attract them, and then you befriend them. So that part, you don't actually get to use Pokeballs, is a bit of a letdown. But like I said, once again, once you get into the battle mechanics and beating the bosses, progressing through the map, you forget all about the catching aspect. But other than that, this is actually pretty great. For some reason, my Pokemon keep stacking on top of each other like it's a big orgy. I don't know, they're by the beach, so I don't blame them. I'd probably be doing the same thing. I know I'd get me a little Clefairy if I could. But, you can see the decorations I've put up. Some of these came with the $9.99 download, like the Eevee Arc, the Lapras Pool, the second stove. You only get to start off with one stove, then you get the second one as you buy your new different DLC packages. So this one actually lets me cook 2 different meals and have a chance to attract up to 2 different wild Pokemon, which is great. That's actually how I build up my team. I was losing against the Poliwag, and in came this Oddish you see on my team. He was already a level 13 when he randomly wandered in and I befriended him, so he was actually a huge help. So at times though, you don't get strong Pokemon. There's times you'll get a level 1, you'll get a level 9, or like with my Oddish, you'll get the level 13. And I'm sure as you progress and upgrade your other Pokemon in your team, you find higher graded Pokemon, especially with the different recipes and ways you cook. It's actually pretty cool. So like I said, you forget all about the Pokeballs and catching aspect of Pokemon until the new one comes out with Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. Anyways, this is my review of Pokemon Quest. Very great game. It's free to get, so I suggest you get it. Every Switch needs it. I thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Be sure to turn on notifications and stay tuned for new content.